everybody. I just wanted to come in and make this video. Um, I was gonna do an unboxing video, but I opened the box instead of waiting. So instead, I am just going to show the books like I did in my last video. These are books that I have read or I want to read. I'll do it in two ones. I'll do it in two groups, different groups. The first one will be the ones I have not read, and that's mostly Stephen King books. I'm on a Stephen King kick, apparently. So the first book that I grabbed is The Mist by Stephen King. The second book that I bought and grabbed is The Outsider by Stephen King. The third book that I have grabbed is Christine by Stephen King. And the last Stephen King book that I have at this moment is The Institute by Stephen King. Almost dropped a book. That is the 4 Stephen King books that I have not yet read yet. But I've watched all the movies for these. Except for The Institute, I don't know if they have a movie for this one. It might, but I'm not really sure. But they're all paperback, which I enjoy. And the last book that I have not read yet is Midnight Sun by Stephenie Meyer. And you can see it's huge. So this is going to be like, and don't judge me, 50 Shades of Grey, where they do Christian's point of view in another kind of book. So I'm kind of looking forward to this one because I want to kind of experience his side of the story, because we know Bella's side of the story. I just kind of want to know Edward's side of the story. So yeah, those are the few books that I have not yet read. I will probably do a longer video of some books that I want to read, but I don't have them yet. And then I will do the books I have read and just bought recently. If I don't drop all my books first. And yes, I'm doing this video on my bed because my area I usually video is mess. We've been moving people, in. Okay, so the books, and this is just a small, I lied. There's one more book I haven't read yet. I should probably grab that. So this is not a Stephen King book, but is a book that I have not yet read. I forgot about it. And it is called Geekerella. I just bought it. I cannot remember if I've read it or not, but I'm going to reread it. Oh yeah, I have read it, but yeah, it's really good. But I forgot I read it, so this is a book I've already read. Now this one I have on my Kobo, but I decided I needed it in paper version, obviously. And it's Rage and Ruin by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I love this book. It's really good. And I definitely think that everybody should read this book. Another I only got the first two in this series though, so I have to wait for the other one to come in. But the first book that I got in this series is Renegades by Marissa Meyer. I really love that book. It's kind of about superheroes. You probably have heard other booktubers talking about it. So that's one. And I love that I got it in the paperback version because it's so much more floppy. I love the floppy ones. And Arch Enemies by Marissa Myers. I love this one too. It is book 2 of the series. She also wrote the Lunar Chronicles. Those are really good. If you want to know more about those, give me a message, leave a comment, whatever you want to do. I'm also on Goodreads. I have a Facebook group. It's Book Dragons 2019. You're welcome to join. You can follow me on Twitter, BookDragon93. Follow me, subscribe here, BookDragon93 on YouTube. And yeah, I don't mind. I have about 5 subscribers, so I appreciate it, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. I hope you are enjoying my attempt at talking about books. I am not really somebody that talks online, so I'm doing pretty good for myself. Okay, and the last 2 books that I have is A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Brigid Kemmerer. I probably pronounced that way wrong, but this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. It's really good. I just finished listening to it on audiobook and I really enjoyed it. The second one just came out, I believe. Oh no, yeah, I already I ordered the second one when I was halfway through the first one. So oh, I just realized this picture is crooked. Oops. No. Um it's really good. The third one I think is coming out next year sometime. I'm not really sure when. But the second one is A Heart So Fierce and Broken. It's really good. I would get it, but it's on a different bookshelf, so we won't bother right now. And the last book that I have from my book haul today, or book unboxing, whatever you want to say, is Pure. Now, this is another Jennifer L. Armentrout book because I love her and I want to own all her books. But this is the second book to her series. It is her convent series. It's Pure. And her first one is Half-Blood. So I will probably be doing another book unboxing tomorrow, depending on when I get the books. And yeah, so that's the books I have. I do plan on doing another video on I'm gonna do it backwards though, so I'm gonna do I'm gonna do October's, and then I'll do September's book review, and then I'll go backwards from there. And then that way, if anybody has read the more recent books, then they can go from there, and then they can just look back on all my videos. I don't know when that will be happening. Sometime this month, because I'm not so busy anymore. Don't have a job, so I'm just hanging out here. And yeah, so that is my little video I decided that I was gonna do. I put it off for way too long. And I'm just hanging out in my bedroom. It's a mess right now, so I won't show it on camera. But yeah, I'm just gonna take a bite of my bagel. I'm eating a bagel. It's really good. So my other books should be arriving on Thursday. So I will try and get the video done for those on Thursday. I'll just do another book unboxing. I'll try to save the packaging for this time. But yeah, that is the few books that I've got in the last while. So I figured I would do that video, and then I might also do a reading right now video, which at the moment I am reading Finale by Becca Fitzpatrick, and it's really good. It's the last book in the series. We did the first book for a book club, a previous book club book, so the video will be coming up shortly, probably within the next, by the end of this month at least, it should be coming up. So I'll get that video all done and out of here, and yeah, it's been very good. Just been hanging out, kind of reading stuff. And yeah. But I have several books that I want to read, as I showed you, but there's a couple others that I want to read. If you don't know them, look to my previous videos and they'll show you. I hope this is good. I don't know if you guys can see that, but on the back of there, that is the Lunar Chronicles. So if you haven't read those, I definitely recommend that series. It's really good. It's like a fairy tale retelling. This one is Heartless by Marissa Meyer. This is also a fairy tale retelling. I think it's a Alice in Wonderland retelling. So I'm pretty excited to read that. This will be November's book club. I don't know where. I have books everywhere. This giant, massive thing of a book is October's book club book. So I will be trying to plow through that later on today. I got some laundry to fold, so I'll probably listen to audiobook while I'm folding laundry and try to get that all done. I'm trying to catch up on all of my books, but I have not really been in the reading mood, and that's not really like me, and I apologize for the delay in the book reviews, but personal issues have come up, and I lost my job, so I have not been wanting to read at all. So I finally just got back into reading. It helps me escape. I was kind of too stressed out to read. It's usually my relief. I usually do it for stress relief, but I haven't. So I think I need to do that, even if it's just a horror book or whatever. I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed this short little video. It's not going to be the longest. Ugh. Eyes watering. It's not going to be... Why? Oh, there you go. It's not going to be the longest video. It's just going to be probably 15 or so minutes. I don't want to talk and talk and talk all day. So I do need to get the video reviews done, and I have started typing them out just so I kind of have a background on what I want to talk about and all that. I'm not very good at it, but I'm starting to get better at it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this book review, or I guess book on hauling. Sorry, I haven't had much coffee yet. I hope you guys kind of have enjoyed this little book on hauling and books I'm kind of currently reading at the moment. I will probably just maybe even do a little like readathon or something later on. Maybe I'll do it tonight because I have several books I want to get done. So I don't know, I might start tonight. It doesn't have to be at midnight, it can be any time. So maybe I'll start 8 o'clock and then it can go until 8 o'clock the next night or whatever. But I don't really want to go from midnight to midnight because it messes with my sleep pattern and I'm just really tired and I don't really want to read a Stephen King book that late at night because the audiobook's creepy. Oh yeah, I don't know if I talked about that. I'm about 4 chapters into it, which is, not a whole lot. Like, I literally have read that much out of this much. So it's a very thick book. I'm slowly plowing through it, and I plan on reading what I showed you earlier, Heartless, next, because it's the next book in the book club books, and I'm trying to keep at least 2 months ahead. So yeah, I guess this video is going to be 20 minutes because it's getting up there. But I'm by no means a professional like other booktubers. Haley and Bookland, hi. I watch your videos all the time and I really enjoy them. And this is kind of a spin-off of her kind of thing, but I made it my own so I wasn't copying. And yeah, I think it's going well. I'm gonna try to make videos at least twice a week. So because today's Sunday, I'm going to say I'll make one on, well, let's say Thursday because I have nothing to do on Thursday, and I'll make another one. I'll make post the video on Thursday and Sundays, just so a lot of people do the doing videos these days and all that. So I will try to keep following that. I will post videos every Thursday and Sunday. So if you want to subscribe, please do. I would really enjoy that. This is pretty fun for me. I like talking about books, and I'm hoping that I can do another little video depending on if they let me do an hour-long video. They let me do one before. I think it was only 30 minutes, but they let me do one before where I just had a little bit of a readathon and, well, no, they didn't let me do it because I couldn't post the hour-long video and I was getting annoyed. But maybe when I decide to read this book, more in this book, maybe I can do a read along with it. I don't know if I'm going to get copyrighted if I listen to the audiobook or not. So I'm hoping that I can do it, but maybe if I just have my headphones in, listen to the audiobook, because I've noticed other people listening to the audiobook and they've never got copyrighted. I just got a video that was copyrighted because I was listening to music in the background, so that was really annoying. I have just found audiobooks. I listen to Audible all the time, and even though I read a lot of books, this helps me because when you're doing laundry or when you're doing dishes and you just want to kind of listen to your book and not have to deal with not being able to read because I love to listen to audiobooks. Sometimes I do, sometimes I listen to music. It's been a while since I've listened to an audiobook. I have allergies, I'm not crying. And yeah, so I'm hoping that I can do that. But I think that will be the end of my video because I'm starting to lose my voice. I'm not sick or anything, I'm just congested and all that. I have allergies, very horrible allergies. So yeah, I think that's going to be the end of the video, and maybe later on today or on Thursday I will do a little readathon. It'll probably be earlier in the day so we can kind of get away with it. Like, I'll try to maybe make it for early afternoon or early morning, depending on how I feel that day. We'll see. I'm hoping Thursday will be like that. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and I will see you guys later. Bye.